Live. Right, hello everybody, welcome back to the late afternoon session here at Farnham Golf Club. It's the English Under-18 Championship, and what a day we're having. Look at this sunshine, it's absolutely blasting down right now. We had a little bit of suspect weather this morning, but now, oh my word, it's absolutely lovely out there. You're looking at the 18th green here today, starting to come to a close here. The final group went out at 3:10. Now, if you are just tuning in for the first time, hello, welcome, and where have you been? You missed the action a little bit earlier. It is the English Under-18 Championship, 66 boys and 66 girls going toe-to-toe for one trophy over 3 days. And the beauty of this, we've got to do it all again tomorrow. At the close of play tomorrow, we will have a cut. The top 40 in ties will then go through to a 36-hole, I suppose, shootout on Sunday, where we'll have one champion come the end of the day. We'll be live throughout tomorrow and Sunday to bring you all of the action here at Farnham. Who's going to be the champion? What is the score going to be? We're just going to stick with this group as they hole out here at 18, finish off their rounds. We'll see if we can grab a quick word with one of them as well. So much live golf to bring you over the next 2 days as well. Or just a little bit hard. A lovely atmosphere, buzz of excitement around the club. There's been all day and yesterday as well for the practice round. And of course a lot on the line for these youngsters as well. Look at that, oh, and it just trickles in, fantastic stuff. Now I think, and I could be wrong, but I think this group is Davina Zan, Miles Gray stood over there, and Miles Gray puts it away as well, if this is their group, and Oliver, who just saw Mukherjee, I hope I've said that right. Let's see if I can grab a quick word with, if I've got the right people, of course. I think we saw them tee off, or had them tee off a little bit earlier as well. We were doing a little bit of filming earlier with England Golf CEO Jeremy Tomlinson. Oh, look at that, lovely stuff. Let's get a little bit closer to the action, shall we? See if we can just have a quick word. Because it was a bit of a monster putt, wasn't it, as well? How's it going? How's it out there?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you enjoy it? The weather's turning good, wasn't it? What did you shoot out there?
Even par.
Even par, yeah? How were the greens playing? Pretty good?
Yeah, quick holes were. Nothing looked in.
So a lot to take into tomorrow, of course. You can be a touch more aggressive tomorrow?
At some point, it's just so tight.
Yeah.
Just try and hold a few more putts.
Fantastic.
There or thereabouts.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow then anyway. Cheers for that. Like I said, the players will be back tomorrow as well. Let's go back to 18. They're coming down thick and fast, aren't they? Now, by my reckoning, next up should be Ella Mason-Finley Zafanoa. Well, that's some surname, isn't it? And Nelly Ong as well. Of course, I'll just double check and confirm that for you. I believe we know Miles actually reasonably well. Yeah, so the players will be back tomorrow to complete another set of 18. We'll be with you live tomorrow as well to bring you that action. At the close of play, there will be a cut to the top 40 and ties. We'll then go through to Sunday. Whilst we're here, let's bring up the leaderboard for you so you can have a little look as to how things are going. And home favourite Lottie Woad has gone very well indeed, hasn't she? 4 under par for Lottie, absolutely flying. She's the home favourite. I was just chatting to one of the gentlemen in the pro shop actually, and he says, yeah, I think Lottie can get the job done here, so we'll wait and see. Of course, it is Morgan Blythe, though, your clubhouse leader, 5 under par. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Let me just get Morgan's scorecard up. And of course, he started actually with a bogey at 2, then birdies at 5, birdies at 8, and then birdie at 10, birdie at 12, birdie at 13. Look at that, 12, 13, 14, birdie, birdie, birdie. Birdie at 17 as well. I did bogey 15, 5 under par in the clubhouse. That is the leader after day 1 so far, but it's not quite over just yet. Still more action to happen, as you can see. Final group went out at 10 past 3 this afternoon. But we are approaching the end of the day here. We're going to be live with you until 5:30, and then of course we're going to be back live tomorrow from 10 AM. During the times that we're not on for the main show, we will be broadcasting the leaderboard, so you won't miss any of the action here at Farnham over the next couple of days. If you have a question, please do comment below. We can see the questions and we will read them out if we get a chance, of course. Go on, run, run, run. It's par 5 to finish here at Farnham. It's par 5 to start as well. And we've seen a lot of people in the sand over here throughout the day today. Oh, what a shot. Come on, come on. Oh, my word. What a shot that was. And you just see how cool and calm these players are, can't you? If that was me, I'd be talking about it. I have the biggest smile on my face. I'd be talking about it forever. Now, as I mentioned, there's a lot on the line, not just the honour of being the English Under-18 champion, of course. There is a small matter of big thank you to Modest Golf Management, who have put up a start on the Challenge Tour for the boys, and if for the girls there's the incentive of a start on the Ladies European Tour event, it could be life-changing. Ooh. Yeah. That's it. This group. Yeah, that's this group. Yeah, great, thank you. Go on. Oh, a couple of times we've seen that today. Just bounces over the hole, doesn't it? Just struck just a bit too much on it. Unable to use the flag stick. Lovely. So this is Ella Mason, this is Finley Zafnauer and Nelly Ong. Let's go grab a quick word with Finley, because my word, wasn't Finley cool and calm once he put that bunker shot out? And I can tell you something, just routine for these players, isn't it? But not for me. I'd be talking about it for a while. Finley, I've got to have a quick word with you, because that was some shot out the bunker, by the way. But you just made it look easy. You're just like so casual about it. Yeah, whatever. If it was me, I'd be talking about it for the next 5 weeks.
I think I might be, actually.
How's it gone today?
Oh, I've had an extremely rocky day, unfortunately. You know, not what I was expecting, but
But it's nice that you get a chance to come back tomorrow, though, isn't it? I imagine you've learned a lot today.
Oh, definitely, and I'll definitely be coming back a lot stronger tomorrow.
Fantastic.
It'll be really good.
Top man, Finley. Best of luck. Thanks for talking to us as well. The next group are about to come down 18. However, before they do, the 18th, it's a par 5 to finish off here at Farnham. Are we going to see quite a lot of opportunities here? I think we might, and certainly on Sunday as we get to the closing stages. We've actually got a little video to show you of what the players can expect from the par 5 18th here at Farnham. Elaine, if you could play VT, thank you. Right, so welcome back, everybody. So that's what the players are facing at this par 5 18 to finish up. We can just see the players just coming into shot now. This was your 1 o'clock tee time. It's William Green, Gabrielle Shacklady and George Wright just coming down. Let's see how they can finish. Whilst we do just wait, they're just reading up their approach shots as we can see. Let's just pop the leaderboard back up on the screen if we can. And we can have a little look at how things have panned out so far on day 1 of the English Under-18 Championship. Remember, it's going to be intense tomorrow as well, isn't it? All 132 players are going to be back out on the course trying to get into that top 40 spot so they can then come back on Sunday, play that 36-hole showdown. At the end of the day, we will have one champion. What do we think the winning score is going to be overall? Please do comment below, tell us. We can see the comments. We did chat to Luke Bone, he's the head pro here at Farnham Golf Club. He thinks 7 under is going to get the job done over the course of the weekend. What do you think? Tell us, comment below. We want to hear from you. Now this par 5, when he stood on the tee, again, another blind shot. It's like the first shot here, the very first shot there. The ball comes down now in the centre of the fairway, as we can see there. Again, blind shots are plenty here at Farnham. Lottie Wode, 4 under, she finished. It's a home club, but she knows where to go. And so far, that advantage has paid dividends, hasn't it? 4 under par. Morgan Blythe, though, the leader at 5s. And once again, a ball just off to our left, just in front of the Harrogate Springwater board down there. We've seen a lot of people go off to the left. So we're just waiting for William Green, Gabrielle Shacklady and George Wright to come into your shot. There they are. They teed off at 1 o'clock. And I have to say, the pace of play has been pretty quick today, hasn't it? This will be, I suppose, by the time they finish, probably just before, obviously, 5 o'clock. So it's been under 4-hour rounds here. And tell us, where are you watching from in the world as well? We are broadcasting to a number of our partners as well. A big thank you to, of course, Farnham Golf Club, and a big thank you to England Golf and the likes of Golf Monthly if you're watching from there. Hello. Today's Golfer if you're watching from there. Hello. National Club Golfer if you're watching from there. Hello. Of course, Women in Golf if you're watching from there. Hello. And Golf Magic if you're watching from there. Also, hello. We want to hear from you. Where in the world are you watching? We're also broadcasting out to Singapore, Golf Asia. So we want to hear from you as well. So let's check out a couple of approach shots here. Let's see how these young boys and girls get on. I mean, some of the golf we've seen today has been absolutely exquisite. It really has. The distance these players can hit these balls. Remember, they're all, of course, this is the Under-18 English Championship. Like I say, the future of the game is in very, very good hands indeed. We just saw Finley, didn't we, with that incredible shot out of the bunker. Placed it, what, within 2 feet. So this is Gabrielle Shack Lady here, stood over her ball. What can she do here? Finish on a high. Go on, get a bit of a kick and come around and look at that lovely stuff. Well, I have to say, I've thoroughly enjoyed myself today. Now the sun is beating down on me. It's a real pleasure to be here. Wherever you're watching this, thank you for coming along. Tell us where you're watching from. Where are you in the UK? Are you overseas? Slow down, slow down, slow down. It's tough from there. There is a bit of a slope though down, so he's going to have to play that putt downhill. Go on. Oh, and again, just hitting the lip and not going in. This is William Green, Gabrielle Shack Lady, George Wright, your 1 o'clock tea time. There you go, it's lovely stuff. This is Gabrielle. She played that wonderful shot, didn't she? Just caught that slight downslope and just got a nice little kick right in there. Can she close it out on a high? Go on, get in. Yes, it does. Wow, fantastic. In it goes, lovely stuff. Let's grab a quick word with Gabriella Shaw, because it was a wonderful way to finish. Gabriella, that was a wonderful way to finish. That shot into the green, just that kick is wonderful. How's it gone today out there?
Not ideal, but just try to keep pushing away. The greens were tricky for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, finished on a par and a birdie. So.
How well do you know Farnham at all?
Actually quite well, because I play for Surrey, so yeah. I've played a few times, but just, haven't quite got it today. But yeah.
But you've ended on a high, and that's what we want. And of course, you've got to do it all again tomorrow.
Yep, look forward to that.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. There we go. So yeah, greens proving a bit tricky for a few people, aren't they? We've got the next group about to come down. That will be Amelia Curtis, George Cordell, Millie Cottrell. Now before they approach us and we get to see them on the screen, we had a little quick chat with Chris from Martin Grant Homes. Now Martin Grant Homes, a huge backer and supporter of Farnham Golf Club, as you can see on your screen, and it's partners like this that really help Farnham Club get to the level where it is today, which is certainly an absolutely elite course. So here's the video of when I caught up with Chris from Martin Grant Homes a little bit earlier. Here's what he had to say. Elaine, play the video. Right, I'm down here with Chris from Martin Grant Homes. Now, Martin Grant Homes, the sponsor of Farnham Golf Club, who are, of course, hosting the English Under-18 Championship. Now, Chris, first of all, what a buzz, what an atmosphere. You're having a good time.
It's fantastic, isn't it? It's such a wonderful venue. Really pleased to be here and see such a great amount of young talent. It's great to see golf being played properly.
It's remarkable. Actually, they've got the first tee just behind us, haven't we? We've been seeing some incredible shots, haven't we? But let's talk about Martin Grant Homes. First of all, what is it you guys do?
Well, we're a local house builder. We're Surrey-based, building properties all around the southeast of England at various locations. We've got one quite locally, actually, up here at Church Crookham. So we're delighted to be involved in this event and sponsor a local club in an environment like this. It's fantastic. Yeah.
So how did the association with Farnham come about? Are you a golfer yourself?
I am a golfer myself, yeah. I wish I had the talent that these guys have got. One could but dream, can't we? Yes, but I'm a golfer, and actually a couple of the ex-employees of Martin Grant Homes work here, work with us, and are obviously members of Farnham Golf Club. So we're delighted to be able to support them as well as the club.
Excellent. Do you play here yourself? Are you?
I've been fortunate enough to play a couple of times, but no. Yeah, I've knocked it round, but yeah, looking forward to seeing it be done properly today. See some proper golf.
We certainly are. Are you going to stick around for the weekend as well, Chris?
I shall be paying a visit. Yeah, definitely. I think plans tomorrow, but I'll be up here for Sunday and hopefully see the finals done. Yeah,
absolutely. And one final thing, if people want to find out more about Martin Grant Homes, what's the best place to go?
Oh, check our website, martingranthomes.co.uk. Everything you need to know about the company will be on there.
Fantastic, Chris. I'm going to let you go and enjoy the golf.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Right, welcome back. Your catch is just waiting for the next group to come down 18. Now, whilst we've got this opportunity, once again, we just want to ask you a question. Where are you watching from? And, of course, what do you think the winning score is going to be come Sunday? If you're just joining us, hello and welcome. We've got the green flag, so we are expecting the next group to come through very, very shortly. I'll just give you a little rundown of how this tournament works. It is the mixed gender. It's the inaugural mixed gender under-18 championship. 66 boys and 66 girls all going toe-to-toe, vying to be the champion come Sunday. 132 players in total have played today. They'll all play again tomorrow, and at the end of play tomorrow, there will be a cut. It will be top 40 and ties will go through to Sunday, where they will play 36 holes, and at the end of that, if we don't have an outright champion, we'll have a playoff. How exciting will that be? But there will be a winner come Sunday evening, and you will know who it is, and you will see who it is live as well. And as soon as they've... Oh, look at that shot, by the way. My word. That is an absolute cracker. That was wonderful. My word. Yes, I kind of lost my train of thought there watching that. I think when they see that, I don't know if they can see it. Like I said, looking up, it's a blind shot into the screen almost, isn't it? You're just sort of almost swinging and hoping, really. But if you could do that, then my word. Yeah, so like I say, we could have a playoff on Sunday. We'll bring you all of that live as well. You won't miss any of the action as the close draws to a play either on Sunday or tomorrow as the stories develop. We'll be live throughout. When we're not live for the main show, we will be broadcasting the leaderboard so you can keep up to date with absolutely everything for the English Under-18 Championship here. So I think, Leon, you were pointing over to the right for me. Did you see a ball come in and lands the next group through. We're about to see Amelia Curtis, George Cordell and Millie Cottrell. I want to know who it was who played that shot. We've got one over off to the left as well. And there it comes, look, and another shot onto the green. I think they'll be happy with that. Almost plumb centre of the green, isn't it? I mean, just look at that green state. I mean, it looks absolutely, it's like a snooker table, isn't it? It's absolutely wonderful. Big shout out to the Farnham Golf Club green team here. They've done an absolutely exemplary job. The conditions of this course is perfect. It really, really is. As you can see though, the rough is absolutely treacherous. We've been looking for a number of balls today, and I did hear a little bit earlier after talking to the green staff here, the rough and the grass actually is perfect. It's had a real chance to grow, so it's actually at its maximum, so it's at its hardest. I saw a ball there just trickle into this bunker here, the left side bunker here at the 18th par 5 to end with. It's a par 5 to begin with and a par 5 to end with here at Farnham. And yeah, there's fortunately it's actually not a bad line. As I said, there's a lot of green to play with behind, so it's just got to get that ball up and stopped pretty quickly. We'll have a little look and show you that. I mean, some of these bunkers have been quite treacherous. They're not too bad here at 18, as you can see, but there are a number of pot bunkers knocking around here at Farnham. Tomorrow we're going to take you more out into the action, more out into the course, so you can see how the rest of it really looks. A little bit earlier we were up at 1 and 2, and we saw a bit of action at 17 as well. And then of course teeing off at 18. Tomorrow we're going to get out and about. We've got almost a full day's live golf to bring you. It is going to be a wonderful, wonderful day, and expecting the weather to hold as well.
All right.
How's it going? All right?
Yeah, good.
It's glorious now, isn't it? It's lovely.
No rain.
How's it going? All right.
Not bad.
You might want to come a bit closer to me, Leon. Go on, have the legs, have the legs. It's not good. Oh, it's just. I thought it was going to run into the bunker. I'm pleased to say it hasn't. It just made it. Now, what would you do from there? Would you get the putter out? Would you get a wedge out? Would you maybe do a little 7-iron, very short bump and run? Go on, go on. Oof. Oof. That was a wonderful shot. And that was Millie Cottrell as well. Now we've got Amelia Curtis. Using the slope nicely. George called out there and ends it on a high as well. What a way to finish. That shot in, my word.
Triple down 17 apparently.
Really.
That's what they said, yeah. Yeah, quite something. When the drive was a long way away.
Lucky. That's Amelia Curtis just holding out there. So that was your 110 tea time. Amelia Curtis, George Cordell and Millie Cottrell. Let's grab a quick word with George if we can, because that was some... George, that's a way to finish, isn't it? That shot into the green though, my word, that was impressive stuff.
A long round, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sunny, yeah.
But you want to end on a high, and
Yeah,
you did end on a high.
Yeah.
What have you learnt today that you're going to take into tomorrow?
Just take it a bit more relaxed, really. Start slow, and then kind of got into the round on the back nine, but
Yeah.
end of the day is what it is.
Got to do it all again tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
That's it.
Thanks, George. Lovely stuff there. Although I did hear, I think, if I'm correctly, if you're wondering why he's looking a little bit down after that wonderful approach play there, I believe he might have tripled 17, so that's why. Now the next group coming down, we actually move. Look, here we go. There's the tee sheet. We move on to the final page, would you believe? So we are waiting for Max Dribble, Rosanna Halls and Drew Sykes to come down. Now, as we know, this is the England Golf. It's the English Under-18 Championship hosted by Farnham Golf Club. And I had the absolute pleasure of catching up with England Golf CEO Jeremy Tomlinson a little bit earlier. And here's what Jeremy had to say about the current state of England Golf. I've got the absolute pleasure of being joined by England Golf CEO Jeremy Tomlinson. Jeremy, what a buzz, what an air of excitement we've got. You must be really proud to see this tournament get underway.
Absolutely. From such a simple idea of just having under-18s, boys and girls playing together, to actually it coming through now into enactment, it's just brilliant. So pleased, so proud, and we're going to have a great championship.
We really are. I mean, look, I was down here for the practice day and I could just sense the excitement. Everybody's raring to go. But how did the concept come about? We've seen this on the European Tour, haven't we? But how did the concept come about for England Golf?
Well, it really was just a simple conversation between myself and James Crampton, our championships director, where he said, you know what, I've got this idea. I want to be able to play the girls against the boys. I want to be able to have playing for the same trophy. What do you think about it? I just went, why haven't we done it before? Let's give it a go. And, you know, but it must have credence.
Yeah.
We not only want to have an event that showcases golf for all the best parts of it, but we want a championship that has real credence, and we want a bit of competitive spirit. We want the girls against the boys, and we want them both to go out there really trying to win. And I think we've got that,
yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to have a great champion by come Sunday evening.
Well, it's an even field, isn't it? 66 boys and, of course, 66
Yep.
girls. When you opened this up, when you announced it back, it was around about April time, wasn't it? What was the uptake like?
Amazing, totally oversubscribed, and I think we were, from a handicap perspective, I think we were +1 ballot out with regards to the boys.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 with the girls to get the 66 of each. So it's been brilliant, and they have been so good. They've just been so accepting, and I think really that's been the major thing. Is it's sort of older people like myself and James, and we go, but we're just going, you know what? They're so accepting, and it's like, why didn't we do it before? But it doesn't matter. We're doing it now, and we're going to try to create a great championships that we can literally use as a platform to move forward with.
That's certainly what we like to see, and golf is enjoying a bit of a boom at the minute, isn't it? We see participation levels are up. What can we do to make sure they stay there?
Well, I think that you're absolutely right. You know, it's taken a global pandemic to really rejuvenate golf. It's been amazing the number of people that have either been lapsed their membership or lapsed playing, have come back to it, or newbies that have come to it, invariably because they haven't been able to play their sports. It now, of course, and I've seen up and down the country, golf clubs waking up to the fact of all these new people or older people have come back to the game or coming new to the game. We better step up with regards to trying to keep them, trying to retain them either as members or retain them as playing regularly, because of course it all provides revenue with regards to the sustainability of our golf clubs and our golf courses.
And events like this are certainly going to do that, aren't we? Like I said, the uptake is absolutely phenomenal. It's about making it equal, isn't it? And that's what we want.
Well, it is, and it's trying to get rid of some of these old thoughts with regards to golf. You know, this old fuddy-duddy, stuffy game. You know what? People need to come to golf now to see the great people that are involved in it. The fact that we can have tournaments like this. We have so many volunteers, people that want to put their heart and soul into the game, just to be able to showcase the talent that we have here from our under-18 boys and girls. It's brilliant and so inspiring. I'm sure you've been to the range to watch them play, to hit shots. Those amazingly quick hands, plastic backs. Just brilliant to watch them play.
It certainly is. And of course, a big thank you to Farnham Golf Club, of course, for hosting the event.
Oh, I tell you, you know, whether it's Ben, Rob, Luke the pro, Rupert the great greenkeeper, I mean, the course is fantastic. The committee, the board here have all been so welcoming, and they're really going to help nail this as a really successful weekend. No matter what happens, it's going to be a success.
It certainly is. Look, I'm going to let you go. I can see from the smile on your face, you just want to go watch some golf.
I do.
Thank you, Joe. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
Pleasure.
So as we heard, what a pleasure it was to catch up with Jeremy Thomason. As we can hear, the state of golf at the minute is in very good health, isn't it? And largely thanks to golf courses like Farnham Golf Club and, of course, governing bodies like England Golf. And it's a real pleasure. When this was announced back in April, it was oversubscribed, in fact. But here we are, 66 boys and 66 girls. It just goes to show the appetite for golf is there. And that's what we love, isn't it? But we want it to stay there as well, and I'm sure it will. Events like this will certainly help that, won't it? It's the inaugural English Under-18 Championship, the Mixed Gender Championship. There will be one winner on Sunday. Whether it's going to be a boy or a girl, we just don't know. But we will know on Sunday, and you'll know live as well, because it will be here. In fact, we'll be here at 18 as the final putt goes in. We'll interview the winner just as they come off the course, whether they've been in the clubhouse for a while or whether they're in the final group or whether they had to go to a playoff. We won't miss it. So you can see it live and exclusive of us here at Content Live. We take you closer to the action than anybody else does and can. We're right in the heart of live golf, and we're right in the heart of the English Under-18 Championship, and it's a real joy and it's a real pleasure. And you come back to us at a very, very good time as well, as Max Shrivel, Rosanna Hawes and Drew Sykes are just coming down this par 5 18th here at Farnham to finish off their opening rounds. They'll be back tomorrow, all of them, at the close of play tomorrow. The top 40 in ties will then qualify for Sunday's 36-hole event. Not only is there the honour of becoming the English Under-18 champion, there's also a Ladies European Tour Sport up if it's a girl, and a Challenge Tour Star up for grabs if it's a boy. So as you can see, one of the shots came straight into the sand there. Second group in a row actually. Players found this bunker here, the front left bunker at the 18th. It's not, as we said before, it's not too bad a bunker. as you'll see tomorrow, we'll get out and about on the course a little bit more as well. You'll see some of the wonderful, wonderful other holes here at Farnham. We're going to do a little bit of hole-in-one hunting as well tomorrow. We've never actually seen a hole-in-one here, ever. I'm sure the club have, but I never have. A club that's actually quite close to me as well. We've got a rules official over. Let's just have a little listen in. Is everything okay? Yeah. So, Leon, it might be a good idea to move from there. As much as we want to bring you as close to the action as possible, we don't want to bring you to the point where we get hit by the balls. That's it, and get that slope. It just needs to slow down. It's going to run away there. These greens are proving quite quick today, aren't they? As you would expect with the heat certainly this afternoon. This morning we had quite a bit of moisture on the ground. And we are expecting a bit of rain actually on Sunday. We're expecting a dry day again tomorrow. This is Max Shrivel, Rosanna Halls and Drew Sykes. Ooh. Of course, like I said, unfortunately, there is actually a downslope there. You're not going to be able to get enough height on it to be able to spin it back, and of course it just runs down, so there's not really a lot you can do there. It's actually not bad a shot from there. It's going to be Rosanna Halls next. Technique there, let's just look at that grip. Come on, comrade, comrade. What's up? Not bad effort from there at all. It should be a nice little pad away. Oh yes, lovely. And in it goes. Let's grab a quick word of Rosanna, shall we? Rosanna, how's it been out there today?
It's been quite tough.
Yeah.
I found it I made some good putts, but
Yeah.
unfortunately my iron play wasn't great. But
You seem a bit disappointed, but of course you've got tomorrow as well, don't
yeah,
forget. So,
yeah.
I take it you've learnt quite a lot from today that you're going to bring in tomorrow.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Definitely try and keep it on the green in two. Just
Helps, doesn't it?
yeah, get on green in rag, and that would be good.
Fantastic. I'll let you get in anyway.
Thank
We'll see you
you.
tomorrow. Thank you very much. Right, that was your 120 tee time. Just coming home, Max Ribble, Rosanna Halls, Drew Sykes just finishing up actually. I gave the chap in the green hat, I'm not sure who it is, but I gave him a thumbs up after because he got that decent putt in, didn't he? But he shook his head. I don't think it's quite been his day. The next group actually coming very quick, thick and fast now, aren't they? We're going to have Amy Knotts, Nathan Woodham and Bailey Pike just coming down 18, the par 5. You can just see them getting their iron now. Whilst we're just waiting for them to play their shots, let's just bring the leaderboard back up for you as well, just in case anything's changed. Of course, Lottie Woad going very well at 4 under par. Of course, it was Morgan Blythe at 5, your current leader in the clubhouse. So we're just, there you go, pop the leaderboard down. What do we think is going to get the job done overall come Sunday afternoon? Luke Bone, the head pro here. He thinks it's going to be 7 under, but of course Morgan at 5. Can he build on that? What can Lottie Woad do? It's a home course, of course. She knows every single hole like the back of her hand. That's clearly playing to a big, big, big advantage here. So we're just waiting for them to come into shot. So whilst we are just waiting, oh, thank you, Leon. Yeah, for just pointing out we've had a ball come in. We've seen some wonderful shots down here at 18. Our 2 balls have come in. Yeah, we've seen some wonderful play down here at 18 today. These the greens are absolutely glorious, aren't they? They're like snooker tables. They're absolutely very, very pleasant to see. And as you can see, the players just coming to shots now. Amy Knotts, Nathan Woodham, Bailey Pike just to finish up their rounds. They teed off at 1:30, and I have to say the rounds have been pretty good, aren't they? They're heading for the 4-hour mark, maybe even. They walk a little bit quicker, maybe just underneath as well. So pretty good going. The pace of play I've been very, very impressed with. In fact, even on the tee times, everybody was on time. Everything happened. It's a wonderful example of just how to get things done. A big thank you to all the officials here today. We had the rules official. I had a very quick chat with one of the rules officials here, and the starters, of course, getting everybody organised and out on time. It has been, and of course the Farnham Golf Club for hosting such a wonderful event. It's only day 1, of course. We've got another 2 days of live golf to be bringing you as well. The stories are going to develop, and we're going to bring it all to you live. So we're on to the final page of the tee sheet now, and I can certainly tell you as well, I believe the final group of Katie Walls, Matthew Hawke and Jess Haynes, they went out at 3:10. So they'll be on the back 9 now, so not a huge amount left to play today, but of course we're back again tomorrow. How are we doing, chaps? Warm enough for you now?
Yeah, it's a bit hot.
Yes, yeah. Just that was Nathan Woodham and Bailey Pike there, just saying we should have put shorts on now. It has turned into a fine afternoon, it really has. Quite overcast and a threat of rain earlier, but it's really turned into a beautiful afternoon. Here in the heart of Surrey. This is Amy Knotts right now. She's just on the fringe of that rough, and yeah, it's going to be on the green. And it's going to run lovely. What a shot that is! Oh yes. Oh, wonderful stuff. We've been treated to a few wonderful exhibitions here on 18, haven't we? Have to spend a bit more time here tomorrow, I think. And quite a few bunker shots as well. We've seen a lot of good ones out of this bunker too, over on the right. Oh, sit, come back. Oh, look at that. Yeah, not bad at all. How's it going, you all right?
Good.
Right.
Good?
Yeah,
Right.
good. Yeah, lovely time. Really good.
You're doing Baldo as well this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, both Ardley this year, because you've got Welling Garden and Brocket Hall, isn't it?
We're just doing final day, Brocket Hall.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
See you there.
Yeah, we'll be there. It's good to see you.
You should have come around all the time with cameras.
Yeah, we will tomorrow. Go on. Oh. Oh. Well, the flag helping out a bit there. That's what we'd like to see. If it had shorts on, that'd have gone in. Oh, it's just not quite got. Oh, it's just the line, isn't it? Really, probably had the length. Amy Knott's just finishing up. Get in, there we go, lovely stuff. I was going to have a quick word with the guys because they were full of smiles. It's just saying, if you had shorts on, that would have popped in, wouldn't it?
I know.
How's it been out there today?
Pardon?
How's it been out there today?
Yeah, it's been alright. Greens are a bit quick, but
Yeah. Yeah, we certainly seen out on, certainly if you're here on Sunday, we're expecting a bit of rain, so that might slow things up a little bit. But what can you take from today that you can really bring in tomorrow?
hit the greens.
Yeah.
Making a few up and downs from some awkward positions. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I made them, so it was alright. But
Yeah.
try and get the greens tomorrow.
Fantastic. Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you very much for talking to us. Right, that's almost just about rounds out our coverage for today. Certainly the on-course action as well. Don't forget, we will be back live tomorrow, though. We'll be back live on the course from 10 a.m. Oh, yes, there's going to be so much action. There's a lot of pressure on tomorrow as well, isn't there, to make that cut. Remember, the end of play tomorrow. Only 40 and ties will make it through to Sunday. Then we have a 36-hole shootout to find out who is going to be the English under-18 champion. Oh, there's a lot on the line. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of buzz around Farnham Golf Club here in Surrey. And just to play out for the day, we've got a little video to show you of Farnham Club so you can get a closer look at what the players can expect tomorrow during tomorrow's play. I've been Ian Woodhouse from Content Live Golf. I really hope you've enjoyed the coverage today. We'll be back live for even more golf tomorrow. Elaine, if you could play the Farnham video, and we'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you and goodbye.